Tucked away amongst rolling hills and beautiful Cornish countryside is the 15th century Rialton Priory. The property is located very close to the village of St Colan Minor, the tourist hotspot of New Quay and the very cosmopolitan Watergate Bay, home to Jamie Oliver's 15 restaurants. So here we are at Rialton Priory near New Quay. This property is on the market for £685,000 and I've got Tim Evia from Webber's Estate Agency. Tim, great to see you.
Joe, nice to meet you.
You're going to take me around here. Now this is just stunning, isn't it?
It is really, yeah. When you pass along the road, it looks like any other Cornish cottage in the area. You come down the gravel driveway, going through this little gateway into the courtyard, and it's really something a bit special.
And it's steeped in history as well.
Absolutely. Mentioned in the Domesday book, it's Grade 2 star listed, and there's an awful lot to see inside.
I want to go.
Come on then.
Let's do it. Great, so we're in the house itself now. 3 bedrooms?
3-bedroom detached, so there's actually been a property on this site since Roman times of sorts.
Where we go first?
Let's start in the sitting room, shall we?
Sitting room, let's do it. I've noticed a little wine cellar.
On the left as we came in, yes, it's a super-sized room this, and has one of several quite impressive fireplaces you see throughout the house. Big impressive ceiling beams. Just look at the width of the walls here, you can see it's historic. Absolutely.
Let's keep looking. Now, as soon as you come into the dining room, you really do notice this fireplace, don't you?
You do, yes. And in actual fact, the coat of arms you see engraved on that fireplace is for Thomas Vivian. He was the last but one prior before dissolution, and his coat of arms was engraved in that fireplace. A really historic part of the house.
That's a key part of this room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. And again, the wooden ceilings.
Ceiling beams, parquet flooring, and it leads nicely on in through to the kitchen.
Let's do it.
And you can really see the light coming through into this room from the south-facing position.
And it's nicely modernised.
Smashing shaker-style kitchen units, and you've got a super slate floor as well.
Yeah, and it's really nice having windows on either side because that just creates the light, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and of course you've got the recessed lighting built in as well.
Now there's a utility room over to our right as well.
There is quite a decent-sized utility room, yes. And then we've got the accommodation on the first floor.
Should we go and see it?
Yeah, come on.
This is a completely different style of room, isn't it?
It certainly is. You won't see this very often. It's a big barrel ceiling room, quite impressive. And just look at how the light floods in on this first floor level.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Really
And
is,
it's got real space about it as well.
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant. And so the bedrooms come off each of this.
3 bedrooms off the landing here. Should we go to the first?
Let's go to the first one. Nice little corridor going through.
Yes, with built-in wardrobe here on the side.
Good, isn't it? And a good sized room as well.
Very good double bedroom by anybody's standards,
Yeah.
yes, with quite a high ceiling. You perhaps wouldn't expect that in a house of this age, but no, it's a terrific size.
Again, windows either side.
Either side makes it nice and light, yes. And there are 2 other bedrooms to see. And this is one of the other bedrooms, Joe.
Oh yes, nice little guest room.
Yes, the smaller of the 3 double bedrooms, but still a very nice bedroom. And across the landing, we've got something really special, and that's the master bedroom suite.
Oh, now that is fantastic.
An amazing original leaded windows with Thomas Vivian coat of arms actually stained into the glass.
So these come from the original Priory
They
then?
do indeed, yes, yeah.
And you've got a dressing area as
The
well?
dressing area off, and again, a big high ceiling. You see it takes this big 4-poster bed.
Just one more room to show us?
And that's the bathroom, just across the landing again.
Wonderful. There's so much to see and it's just got so much history as well.
Absolutely. Do you like what you've seen, Joe?
I really do.
Well, you need to see outside, really.
Now there's 6.5 acres
There
outside.
is.
Should we go and have a look there?
Come on.
Brilliant. Now, as well as all the amazing features inside, there's some really wonderful original features outside as well.
certainly are.
Like this well.
Yes, that's the original Hollywell.
It goes all the way back to when the Priory was here.
It would, yes. And just behind you, the building you can see there, that's the former coach house, and the owners have looked into the idea of converting that to make it part of the property.
So there is potential to convert that there.
I think there is, subject to planning permission.
Oh, that's great. Well, Tim, I think I could really get used to this. The grounds just are fabulous. You've got the summer house, you've got land for as far as you can see, and I think this property's acquired more land recently.
It has. Until fairly recent times, the property was owned by the Duchy of Cornwall, and yes, the latest owners have acquired the additional land, taking it to a total of about 6.5 acres.
Fantastic. Tim, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for showing me around
see you,
today.
Jay.
Thank you very much. If you'd like to find out more about Rialton Priory, you can contact Tim or his colleagues at Webber's Estate Agency on 01637 873 888.